Right, what I've done, as you can see, I've rubbed it all down, 800 wet and dry. And what I've done is, with the sanding sponge, as you saw earlier on in the filming, what I've done, I've used it to take off all the rough edges of the primer around the edges to make sure you've got a nice smooth edge, and along the edges, the straight edges that you've masked up for the primer, make sure you eliminate all of them, and that'll give you a nice smooth edge, and now it's all ready for the initial mask up before spraying, which we're going to go into next. Right, what we're going to begin with first, now we've finished rubbing it down, blowing it all down nice and dry, got rid of all the dust. The initial start to the masking is to make sure we cover all the inside so no overspray goes in now. And what I'm going to do now, which is I normally put a bit on there, and I'll get the inside of the tape and I'll just roll it in. And I'll use my fingers to fold the tape over. And what you'll get is, as I'll show you, is the one edge of the tape is folded over. What you do is, ready? Yep. Put the tape in there, start there, and then gently push the tape down. As follows. You've got a roll edge there, so when you spray, it doesn't leave an horrible line on the inside. Just covering up the door shut. For this I'm using a 2-inch tape, and there you have the roll edge and tape on the inside of the door shut, as you can see it. You can go a bit further if you want, but I don't think it's necessary. There's a few extra bits in case you feel like you're going to get a bit overspray. And that's that part is ready. Right, we've finished this area, now we're going to work on the back. Right, what we're going to do now, we're going to do a roll edge on the inside of the petrol flap. It's a little bit tricky, but once you've done it a few times and follow the same procedure as you've just seen. Just start from this end, put it in, nice and neat. Always push the tape backwards. And what you could do is just close the flap a little bit. Bring it round. It's a bit tricky. Take your time. As you see, I've fed it through there. It was a bit tricky, but you can manage it. Just take your time. Right, once you've finished putting your 1-inch, your roll edge inside, you can finish off by using a 2-inch tape to close all that up completely, because you don't want no overspray going in now, and that stay nice and clean. And it'll look, once you peel the masking off, it will look like it's never been painted. So, as you can see now, we've covered all the door shuts, inside the petrol flap, boot lid, very important now. And now what we're ready for the anti-static sheeting to cover the whole car, and then we cut out the areas where we're going to spray. As you can see, we've finished masking up all the door shuts now. The next stage is to put the nylon sheeting, which is anti-static, to cover the whole vehicle. Right, as you can see, we've covered the car completely with the anti-static sheeting, and now using this blade, I'm going to cut out the area that I don't need. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to 2-inch tape all the edges, loose edges that I've cut around to make it airtight. As you can see, it's finished now. We've sprayed it. It's come out lovely. The repair's come out lovely. I hope you've enjoyed the lesson. We will be doing other repairs, other subjects as they come along. We don't know what it's going to be. They're always different. And I hope to see you again. Thank you.